Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States and the Prime Minister of the Republic of Italy.
Thank you very much. Prime Minister Gentiloni, welcome. Great honor. Thank you. It's wonderful to have you in our wonderful People's House, known as the White House. And so many great Italian friends are with us today. And we renew always the deep ties of history and friendship that link together the American and the Italian peoples. That history traces its roots to the timeless contributions of Italy to civilization and human progress, so true. Stretching all the way back to ancient Rome, through the ages, your country has been a beacon of artistic and scientific achievement. That continues today. From Venice to Florence, from Verdi to Pavarotti, a friend of mine, great friend of mine. These bonds of history and culture have only grown stronger as our two nations have become close partners, dear friends, and very vital allies. Mr. Prime Minister, I'm thrilled that you are here today to discuss how we can make this great relationship even more productive in the years to come. On the economy, Italy is one of America's largest trading partners. A lot of people don't know that. We both seek a trading relationship that is balanced, reciprocal. I love the word reciprocal, because we don't have too many reciprocal trading partnerships, I will tell you that, but we will very soon. And fair, benefiting both of our countries, and we can work together to achieve that outcome, and that will happen. Italy is also a key partner in the fight against terrorism. Italy is now the second largest contributor of troops to the conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan. I would also like to thank you, Prime Minister, for your leadership on seeking stabilization in Libya and for your crucial efforts to deny ISIS a foothold in the Mediterranean. You fought hard. We're grateful for your role in the anti-ISIS campaign. All nations must condemn this barbaric enemy and support the effort to achieve its total and complete destruction. Also, as you know, Mr. Prime Minister, we have more than 30,000 American service members, families, and personnel who are stationed across your country. As we reaffirm our support for historic institutions, we must also reaffirm the requirement that everyone must pay their full and fair share for the cost of defense. Together, we can address many pressing challenges, including two that greatly affect both of our countries, those of large-scale migration and international smuggling. Maintaining strong borders is a vital component of any security policy. And a responsible approach to refugees is one that seeks the eventual return of refugees to their home countries so that they can help to rebuild their own nations. Finally, I want to say how much I look forward to visiting Sicily for the G7 as we seek to foster cooperation, not only in matters of security, but also science, commerce, health, and technology. Our two countries have shared interests and shared values, and we can each make great contributions to the other. Mr. Prime Minister, I again want to thank you for being with us and being our true friend. Italy is a spectacular place. I know it well. I love the people of Italy. We have 18 million Italians living in the United States, people originally from Italy. and it's a great honor to have many of them as my friends. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you for hosting us here. I'm honored to be here at the White House today. And I'll now switch to Italian. Abbiamo avuto un incontro molto fruttuoso
We had a very fruitful meeting,
che riflette un'antica amicizia,
which
come
reflects
ha
an ancient
ricordato
friendship,
con le sue parole il
as
Presidente
the
Trump.
President reminded us with his words.
Un'amicizia testimoniata
This friendship
anche da quei 18 milioni
is
di
also
americani di
a
origine
sign of the
italiana che
18
hanno
million Italian
un ruolo
Americans
così importante
who
in
have such an
questo
important
paese.
role in our country,
E
in this
amicizia
country.
testimoniata anche
And
da
this friendship is
il
witnessed
fatto che l'Italia
also
è
by the
la
fact that Italy
seconda
is
destinazione
the second
all'estero per gli studenti americani.
choice
Un
for
dato
American
che
students who study
ci fa
abroad.
essere molto orgogliosi,
And we're very
che
proud
conferma
of this.
l'importanza
And this confirms the
che negli
importance
Stati Uniti viene data
that
alla
the United
dimensione
States
culturale del
gives
nostro
to the
paese,
cultural
così come è
dimension
stato
of our
appena
country.
ricordato.
As
Oggi
the President himself
questa
just said,
amicizia si fonda
this
sull'impegno
friendship
comune
is
contro il
based on a
terrorismo,
common commitment against terrorism.
impegno che ci vede
This commitment
come paese molto attivi,
is
in
a
particolare
commitment in
in
which
Iraq e
we are
in
both very
Afghanistan.
active. Our country is very
Credo che
active in
saremo
Iraq and in
decisivi nel
Afghanistan,
lavoro
and I think
di
that the
stabilizzazione
stabilization work will be decisive.
dell'Iraq dopo
The
la
stabilization
sconfitta
work of
militare
Iraq
che ci
after the
auguriamo
military defeat that
di
we
Daesh. E
expect
sappiamo
for
che
Daesh.
questa
We know
azione contro il
that
terrorismo deve
this
essere svolta
action
anche
against terrorism
all'interno dei
must
nostri
take place
paesi,
within our individual
in Europa,
countries, in Europe,
con l'impegno sociale e
with the
culturale
social
contro
and
la
cultural commitment
radicalizzazione,
against radicalization
collaborando anche con le
by
comunità
cooperating with
islamiche.
Islamic
L'Italia
communities.
contribuisce alla
Italy
pace e alla
contributes to peace
stabilità nel
and to stability
Mediterraneo,
in the Mediterranean.
in Siria,
In Syria,
dove credo sia stata giusta la
where
scelta
I
degli
believe
Stati Uniti
the U.S.
di
choice
reagire
to
all'uso
react
di
to the
armi
use
chimiche
of
da
chemical
parte di
weapons
Bashar al-Assad,
by Bashar al-Assad,
dove è più che mai necessaria una soluzione
and where
negoziale.
a negotiated solution
In
is
Libia,
more necessary than
Ne
ever.
abbiamo
In Libya,
discusso nel nostro
and we discussed this
incontro,
in our meeting,
dove si tratta di lavorare
where
contro la
we need to
divisione del
work
paese
against
per la
the division of the country
stabilizzazione.
in order to stabilize it.
Un compito tra l'altro
This is
decisivo
a
per
very
riuscire a
decisive task
gestire i
if we
flussi
want to
migratori
manage the migratory flows
senza rinunciare ai
without
nostri valori
giving up on our
e ai
values,
principi umanitari
and our
e
humanitarian
contrastando
principles.
l'ignobile traffico
And we need
dei
to
migranti
contrast
e dei
the
clandestini.
horrible traffic of
L'Italia è
people and
convinta
clandestine
del suo
refugees.
impegno
Italy is
strategico per
convinced
la
of its strategic
relazione
commitment
transatlantica.
in favor of the transatlantic
Abbiamo
relationship.
anche affrontato i
We
temi
have
dell'impegno
also
comune nella
spoken
NATO,
about common commitments in
gli
NATO
obiettivi individuati nel
and the goals that were
2014
identified in
di
2014
impegni sulle
and the
spese
commitments on
militari,
military
il
expenses
contributo che ciascun
and the
paese deve
contribution
dare
that
alla
each country
sicurezza
must make
collettiva.
towards
E
collective
noi
security.
siamo orgogliosi
We are
del
proud
nostro contributo.
of our contribution.
L'Italia infine è il
And
paese del
finally,
dialogo.
Italy is a country of dialogue.
Siamo fieri di essere
We are
riusciti a tenere
proud
aperte
because we succeeded
porte
in
anche di
keeping
fronte a
open
crisi
the
difficili,
doors in difficult crises.
e il dialogo può essere utile
Dialogue can
anche
be
nei confronti
useful
della Russia,
even vis-à-vis
ovviamente
Russia,
senza rinunciare alla
without
nostra
obviously
unità,
giving up
senza
our
rinunciare ai nostri
unity
principi,
and our
senza
principles,
rinunciare alla
and
nostra
without
forza